Hello everyone, this is Jam64 and welcome to my Let's Play of the biggest city in Train Fever? Now I know what y'all are thinking. Jam764. How? Yes, my friends. I just want to say that this is not my work. I borrowed this save file from a friend. But yeah, big cities. They're kind of big if you ask me. I mean, do you see that? Oh, well, I guess the game froze. Hold on. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, do you see this? Hold on, let me zoom in so all the icons disappear. But, yeah, you want big cities with skyscrapers. You get big cities with skyscrapers. Now I'm just going to take the time to thank my friend, whose name currently is unpronounceable to me. Let me think. It's... oh, boy. And I'm probably going to butcher the pronunciation, if it even has one. But it's Romazone? Romanzone? Ramazone? That guy. Oh man, he's gonna hate me after this. But yeah, I mean, for someone who has a laptop with a 610 mobile NVIDIA GeForce in it, apparently made this entire small map with cities well over 1,000 people each, which that doesn't seem like a lot, but in this game, it's a lot. I mean, just look at this. No, not the tram. Actually, I would be honest, I was really testing the save file to fix an issue with a pathfinding bug with people. Well, I'm sorry, pedestrians and stuff, but I decided, hey, might as well show it off since some of you guys ask, and well, I'm not even close to building a city this big yet. You know what? Since I can't click for the life of me today, but a cheat. Here we go. Oh yeah, here's the populations of the cities. Notice how jobs are far higher in all the cities than the total population. Not sure why, but it just is. Probably it was overestimating and then I guess the game got so laggy it couldn't grow anymore. Which is also why the game is paused. If I unpause this, it will drop to about anywhere from 20 to 5 frames per second. It is horrible. And, of course, this computer was worse because it's a laptop, but... I mean, seriously. But up until this point, and that optimization issue as well, because, you know, it's a beta, it's not that bad. I mean, just look at it. The game still runs, and obviously with horrible lag, but it still runs perfectly fine, despite the fact that it's basically being maxed out. Now when I say maxed out, I mean not my computer. It's running at a lovely 50-something%, oh I'm sorry, 61% usage, mainly because I'm recording, but off recording goes around 45 to 50. Not bad considering the actual performance of the game, but I think it's only crashed once with this save file. Which is amazing because usually it crashes like 50 million times with my save files for whatever reason. But yeah, I mean, these cities, granted they may look small, but then again, A, this is a small map, and B, remember, buildings don't hold a lot. Because the biggest I've seen, I think, is 185? It's around here somewhere, I lost track of it. Oh, obviously, yeah, residential buildings don't hold squat compared to commercial buildings of the same or smaller size for some reason. But yeah, I mean, this guy, I mean, just look at it. It's beautiful the way he does his networks. I mean, there's one guy who just puts this dude to shame, but still, far better than what I've shown off and, well, personally ever done in my entire life. Because my networks are very simple. I mean, getting a double track system out of me is like a godsend, let alone a quad or quintuple or higher. But yeah, Oh, also, I got in touch with a few other Train Fever beta testers, and one of them is going to let me showcase one of his mods. I think someone already did, but I'm doing a let's play of it. And this bridge, I'm sorry, but even in games, I hate stuff like this. I mean, just look at that. Just look at that. It's horrible. Functional, but I would never build something like that. And well, it would basically go right over the tracks, go to the ground, and then back over the tracks again, depending on. But in this situation, I would have built a tunnel, because I hate things like that. There's another example around here somewhere. What's up with this road? Let me look at it. Makes no sense. But hey, I don't know. Oh, also, the year is 2052, so yeah, I won't be able to show any mid-game vehicles, only the vehicles that last into the end game, which are here. As far as trains go, we have the class 218 from I think 1968 to the end of the game. You can see his stats if you want by pausing the video. The RE66, well, 6 out of 6 as I like to call it, which should have disappeared 2 years ago in game time, but for some reason didn't. Fine by me though, because it is the most powerful locomotive you'll get in this current beta. The class 185 electric, which, well, compared to the version before it, it's slower, but it's decent. I mean, where's the previous version? I know he left a few of them around here somewhere. You know what? That's why this list was. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There was that update. This list was invented. Totally illegible at the moment as far as seeing actual images, but because I need the image to find it, yeah. But again, it's a work in progress, so hey. But yeah, this one. Where are you? Are you here? Here you are. Yeah, this one is, in my opinion, far superior. Granted, it's older, but not only is it faster. I mean, 124 compared to 99 miles per hour. The power of it is also higher. So, in my opinion, I think these two should trade stats. I mean, in real life, this one might actually be like that, but yeah, they need to trade stats. Also notice how after 70 years, it's only gone up to 90% of its running cost and, well, okay, 4% of its total value. But still, I mean, once you get the later game vehicles, they last pretty long before their value starts to plummet. The Mirage 1212, it's running around here somewhere for local trains, from what I've noticed. The RE 450, which, you know, I haven't seen one on one of his. Probably due to the horrible capacity. I mean, come on. This should hold a lot more in this game. It should hold like maybe 50 per car or something like that, but I don't know. Ask the devs. I can change it, but I'm not going to since, well, I'll tell you guys about that later. But yeah, and the TFV, which I'm pretty sure the name is really something else. But I mean, it's not bad at all. No, I think it actually is a TFV. What am I saying? But yeah, I have at least one running around here. Again, the lag is so bad, even on my computer, which is far superior to that laptop, that even I can't run it. So yeah. And no, I'm not gloating about my computer. There are clearly people who have far better desktops than I do. What the? Hold on. I didn't see these. Where are you, sir? Y'all are ancient. Y'all must be like 102 years old. But hey, they're running and they're still making a profit, amazingly. Yeah. Just goes to show. And where are you? Are you a bendy bus? You look like one. Are you? Where are you? Yeah, you are, and I don't recall seeing you before. Oh well, time to go to the bus depot and go check that one out. Let me get rid of, hotkeys. I'm actually using them in this video. Except for the time hotkeys, because if I unpause it, the game will either lag so bad that I'll have to cut it off, or it'll crash and whoa. Okay, that's... oh, it's a beta. It's a beta. That needs to be a little shallower. But, yeah. I don't know. Let's see now. Road vehicles. Aw, it doesn't... whoa! When did this get in here? Oh, I'm totally buying that in my... when 1999 comes around, I'm totally buying these. Yeah, I don't see that other bus. It must be somewhere in like the 80s or something, or dies out before 2050, whatever. But yeah, I'm totally getting some of those. But wow, I wasn't expecting semis anytime soon. What big rigs? But yeah, I mean this. Yeah, you never see me naturally build something like this. I do love this little short line though. Why it turns into one track here, I have no idea. I would have turned it like right about here. But that's just me. And it also looks like he had really planned to do a lot more work, but he said it got so laggy he had to quit. I mean, I could work on it, but yeah. Actually, let me save first. Let me save. And also I have to turn the music off because it actually improved performance for once. So let me just... yeah, I know I'm using the name of that Let's Play disaster of a episode that was 0.5, or the unofficial episode 1 for the update, which, speaking of which, if y'all hadn't noticed, which I think some of y'all have if you checked the forums earlier when I posted this for the official site, this is the 64-bit version. They released it today, and well, I actually see improvement compared to the 32-bit on my computer at least. And, oh, yep, there it goes. Oh, no, no. Now, I assure you, earlier, the frames were even lower than this. So, yeah. Actually, let me full screen the game and hope it doesn't. Oh, okay, there it goes. Yeah, it improves even more in full, but... yeah. I was getting a couple... like, maybe 1 or 2 frames a second earlier. But actually, let me find that TGV. Because I meant to upgrade all the vehicles. I mean, all the vehicles. Which isn't a problem in this game. Because of the, the wonderful, what's it called? Send all the depot and everything. What's going on here? Whoa, oh, never mind, that's just a line poking through. But, where is it? Oh yeah, I put it on L4. There it is. And you are way over here. Yeah. Turn you off. Yeah, this one, when I get these, you'll see me do some real track building. Because outside of express trains like this, most of mine are going to be like local-ish and all. And, yeah, there it goes. Granted, it's just going to stop the signal, which, by the way, like the signal changing to reflect condition of the line ahead, I mean, not condition, blockage basically, is not implemented yet. Just want to give that heads up. Oh wait, who will win this race? Well, we all knew this would win. But yeah, as you can see, this thing is just flying out the gate compared to the second fastest train. But yeah, why are those tracks there? I don't know. You know what? I think those are roadblocks. I really do. Which, if they are, that's awesome. If they're not, then I'm bleeding. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be like playing on the save anytime soon for you guys. I just wanted to show you all a bit of the future and basically the extent you can bring the game in the current beta. And don't worry, they'll be optimizing it. And oh, that would be a disaster in real life right there if y'all saw it because of the frame issues. But yeah, I mean, no, and the game stopped again. It's probably going through one of the year changes because month changes, because when it does that, the game just pauses to do all the running costs and everything, and then it starts back up again. Sorry about that, I need some water. Oh, I'm still so unprofessional about these. But they're fun, they're fun. I usually got a lot of compliments about how I do this Let's Play. But again, this is my friend's map, so does it count? No. Well, I guess it does. I mean, I might... Actually, I don't know. Riddle me this. Do y'all want me to do the mod showcase next video, or do you want me to, like, truly restart the Let's Play on one of my saves again? Because I'm willing to do it. But it's up to you. Because, to be honest, I only really got one mod to show off at the moment, which is just an industry enhancement mod, because it doesn't really add new industries, it just kind of replaces the default ones and makes it, well, I guess you can't say replace, it's just like no physical replacements, just kind of splits them into more cargo types. I mean, they all end up as goods anyway, which is only one goods type, but the resources themselves just, you know, yeah, the frame rate's improving. It's still horrible. And by the way, you should be running the game on minimum settings, because that improved it slightly. Which, another thing, even on minimum settings, as far as the beta goes, it really doesn't help. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm maxing this puppy out. Yeah! Oh, I wish I had an i7 and a 780 or 32 gigs of RAM for this thing. Maybe 64. But yeah, that ain't happening anytime soon. Which, by the way, I improved the cooling on my computer, so if I'm lucky, I might be able to overclock this bad boy inside my desk for once. I doubt it, but I mean, it's running 10 degrees cooler, and all I did was add one fan. So, if one fan can bring it that low, I wonder how many fans I can put in. To be honest, I think I used all the slots for it, so yeah. But I mean, this station design is bad. And one thing you probably already noticed a long time ago in my vids, or anyone else's that you've watched, you can't currently crush other switches over other switches, so these intersections are a bit longer and not as fine looking, but hey, they work. They work. And yep, it's going through it's going through. Oh, by the way, it's not a late night recording, but it is 10 o'clock, so it's kind of close to bed. But yeah, it's going through a year change, so not only is it doing the finances, it's also doing an autosave, which I hope doesn't kill it, which would be sad. But I just wanted to show this off a bit, you know. And by the way, my processor is still running at 60%, so it's not being taxed at all. Which is another thing I noticed. My processor hasn't had to work as hard when recording, but I think that's again because I disabled the preview window. I'm fairly sure if I open it back up, it's going to just hate me. But yeah. And obviously I don't have to ask about you guys hearing me over the music because it's off. And oh, yay, there it goes. But yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't show you the unlocking of the $100 million achievement because I wasn't recording when I opened the save file for the first time when I was fixing it, and it automatically unlocked it, so yeah, there's that. I mean, I can try resetting the achievements so y'all can see them, but to be honest, it's probably better if y'all look at them. And yeah, these trains be making some serious money. To be honest, it actually looks like we're losing it. Let me check our finances. Oh wow, we're losing money, guys. And I haven't even done anything yet. I don't know, is it the TGV? No, it's... Well, for 1 year it was. It's probably due to the horrible lag and the fact that I had to redo so many stations. It probably... Yeah. You know what? This is one thing I might want to clear out. There are way too many trams on these lines. And they're not just any trams. They're the Wait! I haven't shown off the tram depot yet, have I? Thank you for reminding me, everyone. Let's see, where are you? Are you here? No. Where are you? Yeah, you're over here. What am I saying? Trams. The Mirage 4.6 and the Mirage and the 5.6 Cobra. To be honest, I'd go with the 4.6 over the 5.6, despite the fact that the 5.6 holds more. Mainly because A, for some weird reason, it holds 15 passengers, which is not the reason I was talking about. And also it's slower. But mainly because, compared to these things are huge. So, yeah, the devs might want to increase the capacity of all vehicles by, say, a factor of 2 or add 10 extra people, depending on. Because these not only don't hold that much, but are just... I mean, look at this. It takes up this entire section. It's horrible. Granted, they are cool looking, but it's horrible. Oh, and yeah, and I guess this is one way the game is kind of like Cities in Motion due to the modern vehicles. But outside of that, it's probably the closest to Transport Tycoon and all the others. And if you're wondering why I just said that randomly, it's because I remembered someone was asking, well, why is it such, so much like Cities in Motion? And I'm like, no, it's not. But yeah. And this station. Too many people online, too. We're gonna need a... No, wait, no, we're not fixing it because I just did it to show it off. So, yeah. Also, I need to tell my friend he needs to use grouping more. I mean, look at this! This should just be one station. At least to me. And you know what? It is now. So, yeah. Also, I think I got rid of his problem of the blockage issue due to grouping all the stations. I'll have to go back and look, but... Yeah. You know what? Let's test that theory. Because earlier, it was a dead gridlock that even the game couldn't figure out. And it kept reoccurring. And for a moment, I thought they were going to run into each other. Like, yay! Tram collisions! We haven't seen those yet. But unfortunately, the game's too smart for that. Exception when they're going through intersections. Because I've had a few instances where they just go right through each other. But I unfortunately don't think I've shown them. So to be honest, this station is full of people. And that's another thing. I would like to see some future vehicles and an update or two before these just to say, hey, it's the future. But yeah, I think those are coming well after the release date. But the game is actually running smoothly again compared to earlier. Granted, it's processing so much, and it's not my computer which can handle it. It's just the fact that I guess the game engine can't handle it. Because even Kerbal Space Program on this computer, which supersedes its requirements by like maybe 5 times, still lags like no one's business without mods in some situations. Which, to be honest, it really shouldn't. But if you have so many vehicles and parts and stuff, it just dies. Due to optimization, I guess. And that's weird now I think about it. The older engines seem to have... Well, never mind. Yeah, no. The older engines seem to have fewer cars than the newer ones. That should be backwards. Yeah. Oh well. And it's saving again. I'm sorry, not saving. Yeah. But as soon as it unlocks itself, I'm going to restart that save file. Because we're going to do this right, guys. We're going to do this right. Well, I'll pause the map and just show off some of the big buildings, just so y'all can be like, wow. showing you the game. Anyway. That's another thing. Once the game hits a certain point, your funding just seems to drop out of nowhere, despite how well you were doing before. Because I remember, in my Let's Play, and by Let's Play I mean like playing before this version of the beta was released. It was, I think, 2 or 3 versions back. I also got up to 2050 with almost $100 million, because, you know, I almost made it. And then right around the time 2050, 2 or 3 started rolling around, all that funding died for whatever reason. They were still going at the same rate and working fine, but it just, I don't know. The game was like, welp, these people are so picky now that these vehicles won't work anymore, so no matter what I did, it just went into an endless debt. Which is also around the time when the new version at the time was coming out, so I was like, well, too bad. And oh, by the way, 4-lane roads with bus lanes for the trams, but bus lanes. Just wanted to point that out. They are cool. And your standard 2-lane and 1-lane. Well, still 2-lane, just narrow 2 lanes. You get what I'm trying to say. So I guess an overview of the map real quick, and then, yeah. Obviously this is the largest city, which really could fit one more train station right through the middle if it was done right. But I guess he didn't have the time initially. But these cities, I mean, just look at that. It's insane. And I think that all those passengers, the big ones, are for line 2. I mean, let's see. No, line 1. No, line 2, yeah, line 2. They all want to travel on line 2. I'd fix it, but I can't. And once again, a small flat map. And by the way, this dude started in 1950 and got to this point within 100 years. Props to him. Props to him. But anyway, we're going to... Well, I'm going to save this file so I can play around with it a bit more later. Hopefully reducing all the lag, but I doubt it. Go back to the menu. Try not to yawn again over the microphone. Yeah. Yeah. And wait for the game to respond. But anyway, outside of the mod video and versus the actual... No, I'm sorry. I'm doing the other part of my Let's Play right now, I guess. But yeah, I mean, what do y'all want to see me do? I mean, after I do part of it. And oh, the game crashed. Oh well, I'll just restart it. Give me a second. Boom. Black screen. No. There it goes. And the music's back. Settings are back to high because it crashed and never really saved them. And the music. You know what? Hold on a second. Whoa. How does that work exactly? My volume's on 0, but I can still hear everything. Whatever. Anyway, new game again because we messed up badly. And you know what, guys? We're going to do this the hard way. We're going for mountain climbing. Because I never showed you guys how to tackle a mountain. I really was going to make a mini-sode about it, but... what the heck. And obviously large map because we can. Oh, at the moment, this is build 4068. The 64-bit version. And for some weird reason, they were having issues with the 32-bit version of this release, so they just cut out large maps and that. I might take a look at it, but I ain't gonna, because I have the 64-bit version. And like I promised last time, 1950. Because we don't want to have to go through 1850 again. That would be horrible. But yeah. And I remember something important that I should have done before doing this, but oh well. Too late now. Oh well. But yeah, that industry chain list. I guess I can give you a sneak peek of the mod while we wait for the game. Oh, where did I put that file? Games, mods, beta. Here we go. Industry chain. So, to be honest, it still kind of works the same way. It's just instead of going like iron ore and coal to steel, it's now iron mine or iron ore to the ironworks, coal also to the ironworks, plus charcoal to the ironworks, which in this moment of the mod really just is more coal. All to the ironworks, which makes, let's see, iron pigs? Yeah, iron pigs, I guess, to the steel mill, which also requires cokes for the cokes plant, which from the charcoal burner, which makes household goods, which makes goods. No, I'm sorry, to households, which makes goods. Seems everything goes to households, which makes goods. In this diagram I'm not showing right now. But, yeah, I'll be going over that later. Oil seems to have the simplest. It's just oil, crude oil to the refinery, to the plastic refinery, to households, to goods. But again, y'all can't see this PDF file, so I'll show it off later. Which, by the way, was made by, oh dear, I believe Gwenda, if I pronounced it right, who seems to be one of the lead modders of the entire beta, really. I mean, he's released, I think, 5 mods already. 2 of which is nothing more than just, like, editing the vehicle files to already have, oh, what's it called? Either any year starting dates or something else I can't think of right now. Or like no running costs and buying costs, you know, basic things like that. But yeah, we're starting on a hard map because we can. And obviously it does have those little flat spaces, which we'll be starting off first. We're going to be tackling some hill climbing like this hill right here. Granted, it's not that steep, but it's still going to be a hard time getting up here. But yeah, before we do that, we're going to start between these 2 cities. No, 3 cities. You know, this is looks a lot like that last map I messed up horribly on the little land value thing. Which is why we'll be starting on this side of the river and just importing everyone here. Because... oh man, that land value killed me. I need to take that into consideration from now on. I guess we could put an end station here, and anyone who needs to just goes around and have a little Y going up this way and this way. Not a Y, a T. Sorry, I had to move the microphone out the... not the microphone, well, it is... You know what I'm trying to say, right? No? Okay. Anyway, let me save this as Campaign 2. The real Campaign 2. Because that's what it is. Oh, and I never mentioned what Campaign 2 is. It's basically do what the other guy did, which is get cities up to 1,000, have either half $1 billion or $1 billion, and at least 100 vehicles of any kind. Which I'm probably going to forget that one. Basically, lots of money and big cities. That's what it boils down to. We're going to start this here. And you know what? For the fun of it, double-sided stations. Because at this angle, it'll work. Granted, in the future, it's going to be like, oh, why did you build that? It's not going to be upgradable later. But don't forget, this entire area can be demolished if we have enough money. Keyword if. That's probably not aligned at all. Nope. Not only is it off by a bit, it's that elevation issue again. Ugh. Whatever. I'll live. Ah, wait, are the graphics all the way up? No, I don't want to quit. Graphics. Yeah, they're up. Oh, well. Oh, man, that shadow issue. That, oh, well, it'll do. I can fix that easy. You know what? We're not going to build the tracks out this way yet. We're going to build them this way. But first, we need to connect this road. Because cities can't build over tracks yet. Save again, in case, you know. And I'll be trying to save more. Because, you know, issues. Make it a nice 75. You're not connected at all. Oh, man, that one's going to be... Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Maybe we can't connect the street after all. Because the stations aren't 100% aligned. Wonderful. It's stuff like this that I really hate. Not much I can really do about this road then, besides curve it around here, maybe? I have an idea. It's an ugly way to do it, but hopefully it works. If you're wondering why I'm curving them like that right now, it's because it'll make it easier when upgrading the tracks to, whatchamacallit. And you know what? Will this area be bigger in the future? Most likely. Should we really expect it to be? Probably not. Unless we do... You know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Double track stations. Yeah, I know what y'all are thinking. Why are you wasting so much money early game? I don't have to waste it later. And besides, it makes them a bit more efficient when they're double up like this. Then passengers can enter both sides. And don't forget to group them. Perfect. But yeah. And we're going to have to write this river again because even in 1900, these trains just darn it. Now, unfortunately, these trains might have to curve a bit more. So, I like my lowest speed in 1900 to be about 50. If they have to go 50, they'll go 50. As long as we can straighten out on this river, we'll be good. Oh, you're not connected. Not connected. There we go. And let me save them again. Now, I probably should have made these stations down here quad track, but I would have to remove a bunch of houses. And I'm not going to do that mistake again. Oh, what is it running into this time? Yeah, stupid bridge. Oh, wait a minute. I need to curve that a bit more. Perfect! Oh, I see this failing already in my head, but I'm going to do it anyway because I can. And you guys aren't here to correct me. So, yeah. Woo! Oh, man, that hill. Oh. Tunnels. But at least this time I can show you on camera that they fixed the thing. Ah. Oh, that entranceway is bad. Oh well. And I hope the game doesn't make a liar out of me like it did that one episode. I'd be a very sad panda. Nope, it worked. And as you... oh, well, too late now. Basically, it was half the cost of the first tunnel, which is what I was trying to tell y'all earlier. But why can't we see in these tunnels naturally? I mean, oh. Yeah, see, I mean, look at that. I've seen many a game that let me go right through here, unhindered, with full vision. There's this really fun train game called, I think Logomania, I think it was. It's a puzzle game, though. But trust me, that game is beautiful, as far as graphics are concerned. And it's not going to let... oh my goodness. Elevation tool, where are you? You're not helping right now. Oh, I do not like the looks of that. Wait, did they add a new bridge? Ah, no, that's just the old form of it. Actually, yeah, bridge types do affect cost. I mean, these three don't. They're banked into this. Yeah, I thought someone had mentioned that before. And we have to cross this river anyway. I don't like the fact the coal mine's sitting right there, but we don't really have a choice, do we? See if I can get away with scooting. I think that'll do. Speed on the curve, fine. Yep. Oh, boo. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Don't do it. Come on. We're just going to squeak right by this coal mine. And hopefully with the same over here. Yeah! Ah, yeah, that is awesome. I'm definitely saving now. Okay. And don't forget to remind me to use trucks, because I'll forget. Oh, boom. That curve is gonna be the enemy. Ah, wait, I want to connect this side. No. Alright, they're gonna have to slow down here too. Unless... lead this section no. I can't. Okay. If only there were a way to, like, say, manually select how much you want to delete. There's not. And no undo button either. Kinda ticks me off a little. But hey, it's a beta. Or maybe they'll add it in later. So yeah. You know, that's not that bad. I can live with that. And you know what, guys? I forgot something very basic to plan out. I'm gonna put the depots. Oh boy. Oh well. I have a short fix. I'll just stick one right here and say deal with it. But save one last time. And I'm sorry that section's so ugly, but at this current state, there's no way I can really fix that. Until they decide to make these double-sided, or no, not make them, have an option to make them double-sided. But until then, you know what? I'll put it under temporary. Because I really shouldn't have saved campaign 2 past the first save in case I needed to restart it, but I wasn't thinking. At least I can go back and look at the map seed of the video and, oh man, that is crazy. Definitely deleting this one. Remember when they were all like 5K to delete? Yeah. Can we get away with it? Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Woo! Saved us a couple of $1,000,000. Oh, snap. Oh, come on. Whoa! This one. You have to choose your buildings wisely, guys. Choose them wisely. And I don't know if I ever showed off this, but yeah. Unlike SimCity and a bunch of other certain games, you could totally have as many intersections as you want. And as long as the traffic simulation's working right, the game won't yell at you. So go ahead. Burn, baby, burn. I did not group these two. Burn. I don't know why. Why am I singing? I don't know. It's late at night and it's starting to get to me again. I'm just gonna save. Wrong save. And by the way, I do still have that save from 1850, whatever. I might tap into it one day. Just not right now. What the heck is it right? Oh. I forget, these aren't trees. They're actually buildings. Most likely leisure buildings. Because this is still 1900. Yep, they're leisure buildings. AKA parks. And how much are you? You're not that bad. You know what? Yeah. I'm sorry. People just don't camp in this area anymore. Don't tell them I said that. Anyway. Where's the worst land at? You would be right in front of here, wouldn't you? Ah well. That's what loans were made for. Bulldozing giant builds. What are you running in? Yep. 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 Stuff like that. But if it works, it works. Oh well. At least we got that part of the station hooked up, and once we have enough money, bulldozing right through the center section. Oh, that's going to hurt so much. And you know what? Just to keep the city from doing it before we do. I have a road going here. And some starter track. Should I combine these lines? No. Because this one will need to go uphill in the future. Going to need one wicked curve, though. Yeah, they'll have to go really slow into this corner. But then again, they're going to be climbing mountains. We're going to need some really powerful trains for that. And that's one thing I've noticed in the recent updates. Sometimes it leaves a little gap somewhere. And just when you think you've connected all the tracks, nope. And it's even worse when you want to electrify them all, because the game's all like, hey, you missed a spot. And then you have to go figure out what spot that was. But outside of that, it's not too bad. Also, I like connecting most of the city streets so passengers can actually walk to most of the areas. Expensive, yes, but I'll be needing them for buses and stuff later. Which is what I'm about to build next, actually. Once I connect all these roads. It looks weird, but it works. And it works. That doesn't work, but I'll deal with it later. Alright, so I always start off with trains in case I never have enough money for the buses. Right, they're pretty expensive, but... And again, I love to use temporary depots. So I'll actually stick this one here and just say... Yeah. Oh, wait, let me pull these tracks on the other side before the city starts to get smart. Or not, you could just say no. There we go. Wasting my money. And the railroad line, even though I really don't have to pick. To here. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You forgot switches. I'm not building them for a few more seconds because I can. And to be honest, these switch locations are terrible. I mean, I should be able to build them right here. But I can't. These two stations aren't aligned right here. Can we see this dark area? See this lighter one? Yeah, it needs to be lighter before you can build a switch. Which means they have to be all the way back here. It's horrible. Oh well. And I'll make them short because I don't really have much of a choice, or not. Yeah, I don't mind the switch speeds being the slowest, but I need them to be a bit shorter. There we go. Now for signals. And remember, there's no block or station signals really, so yeah. They have to be all the way back there. And also they can't pick platforms either, so oh. I think I put that on the wrong side. Yep. Wonderful. And there's no hotkey for the bulldozer yet, so meh. And again, the signal should be on this side and this side respectively, because we don't want to block that road. Yeah. There are competing AI, in which case I never use roads because they just love to mess up the road network in those games that do have them. I totally let my train sit right on top of them. Am I evil? No. Am I inconsiderate? Maybe. Do I care? Not at all. Unless it's multiplayer, in which case, yeah. There is lots of sabotage. And of course you realize that means war, but still. And another annoyance. No signals on bridges at all. Which I find really weird compared to the tunnel thing, but maybe they're just tunnels in the air. I don't know. However the game decides to make them, that's what they are. And I feel like these signals are pretty close, but oh well. Oh. Could have told me that I was this close to the station, guys. Oh well. Yeah. I do like my switch speeds to be at least 30, though. Oh well, these trains might have to wait a little longer. But I think the route's done. I think it's too late to be calling it temporary though, since I already saved over the master save file. But maybe okay, there we go. These cities are small, and it looks like we'll be using stagecoaches for a lot of travel, to be honest. And they might as well just call this mountainous, because these are not hills at all. At least, I don't know how I define them. Oh well. Let's build a train. We're gonna need an even bigger loan than we usually do because it's 1900. Everything costs more. So we're gonna take out 5 million this time. And by 5, I mean 2. You know, I think this passenger car is new. No, I think it's the old one. It's just the graphics still. But yeah. Also, this will be updated by, I think, 1910. Same for this one. So I don't really like using them. Even though I haven't really used this one yet. And this is the updated goods wagon. So yeah. Now I'm going to call them wagons because, well, that's what it translates to anyway. Let's see. Running cost. I like the compartment cars in this era. Granted, these are slightly better and have maybe 3 more passengers, but to be honest, I can live without it. And for some weird reason, these outlast them, which I don't blame. They are worth a bit more. But I kind of like these as being on the last car on a train of these because, well, it makes it look a bit nicer instead of having those little, what are those, brake boxes, I guess you can call them. I don't know what they're called. And why are these still here? Yeah, I know. But they last right up until 1926, so we gotta deal with them. The Prussians. I think these trains are from Russia, actually. This one, Godsend, when it comes out initially in 1877. I thought it came out in 1885 for whatever reason. I really gotta stop yawning, but I can't really tire. And this one, which is as slow as the original train, but more powerful. Really great for short line freights and mountain climbing, which is exactly what we'll be using it for, by the way. Which is why I picked this map. But anyway, I'm sorry. We need to build one. Gonna take this, and because we're broke, gonna use a few. Well, the running cost difference ain't too great. You know what? Yeah. Just buy 2, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 of them. Attach them to this train because it can handle it, and send it on its merry way. And normally build 2, but to be honest, it might not even need to. Well, it will, but I need the money right now to build buses and everything to transport the passengers because they have to travel farther than normal on this map. Land use, save the game. Obviously, my favorite song's playing in the background right now, at least from this game. And again, if y'all want me to, I'll gladly import music from other games. Just not copyrighted tracks. So, yeah. Don't want to get cited for that. Because that would be horrible. Now, let's see. Do I want a bus station? Like an actual station? Or do I want stops this time? You know what? Oh, and we'll be using trams, which I don't think I showed off the first electric tram. I hope it's still available. But, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do it. I just wonder, can we group 4 of these together? I sure hope so. Because it looks cool. So let's group them. Group them. Group them. Awesome. I just love that feature so much. I mean, I know it was in Simutron. No, it wasn't. Was it in Simutron? I think so. But in that game, it had like a public AI in which, if you set soldier stations off, not only did it get rid of obviously the running cost of them, but you could share them with either other players or the AI and just make this ridiculously popular stop because so many things could be transported from it. So if they ever add AI, I hope that becomes a feature. But until then, it's just me, and yeah. So, let me save. And I know what y'all are thinking, is it really necessary to have these big ones? If you did see that other map, yes. Of course you guys saw that other map. I mean, it's in the beginning of the video, unless you were not paying attention for the... Aw. Are you serious? I do love this microphone though, but still, that building is so expensive. You know what? We're using stops on this side. They'll just have to be special. Can't. Oh, do the. Yeah. Oh. Whew. I was going to be a little worried if those tracks couldn't reach all the way. Well, see, they fit fine over here. Oh, well, I'll just bulldoze those buildings when I have enough buildings. No. I have enough money later. Now, granted, I like keeping my tram lines pretty short. My bus lines having to go the long way. Speaking of which, yeah, let me... And if you ever see any of my SimCity 2013 cities, you'll notice that I also love them to be connected in some sort of grid-like fashion. It's just a thing of mine. Same goes for SimCity Creator if y'all ever play that on the Wii. It's probably the most underrated version of SimCity I've ever played, because it is fun. Granted, obviously far better with the mouse and keyboard, and yeah, why am I talking about it? Oh yeah, I always mentioned I would mention the game similar to this, even though it's SimCity. I should really mention A-Train though. That is definitely a game closer to this. But still, both games are awesome. What are you running into? Oh my god, are you serious? It's running into an invisible object called stupidity. God, really? No. Yes, build with tram track. If you can even do that right. So expensive right now. I didn't want to. And it lowered the top speed. Wonderful. By a mile. Now trains are going to have to slow down, and because we're using steam engines, it's going to take them long to accelerate, which is a disadvantage of a steam engine. It has poor restarting. Well, steam, really. But the advantage is obviously I think it's its running cost. I have to go back and look. It's been so long since I've used steam engines in some kind of game. And that is way too short for a tram line. But we're going to deal with it because the city is small. And you know what? Oh, these expensive buildings are in the way. You know what? If I do this right. Oh, it's so expensive. And then it's not going to want to do it anyway, is it? Nope. There we go. Woo! Come on, come on, come on. Are there buildings there? Oh, I hate you, game. I hate you so much right now. So many collisions. Why? Why? Why would you put a building there? My budget is going to hate me. Oh, great. There's another one. Even if it doesn't cost much. No. Oh, well, there we go. And this one area alone took so much money. You know, I'm just gonna leave those tram tracks there so they have a shortcut to the depot if they need it. But where was I? Oh yeah, I need to group these things. What am I doing? Become one giant station. I still say that tram line's short, but just gonna have to deal with it. So 90% of this area is all connected to this area. So really, my trams don't have anywhere special to go. Because of this huge radius. And by radius, I mean like the 20-minute walking radius these guys can just walk to right here. I mean, if I were going to put an area on a station, I would say about here for this station. Because obviously the bigger, the closer people can walk. And one unfortunate thing they haven't done yet is make it to where cars can drive up to stations. In which case the radius would be like maybe up to this other city. Because they will use car to travel to other cities. Just to let you know. That are within 20 minutes. So yeah. I think this town is going to be a huge waste of money. As far as the trams go. Might just have to pull the plug on the trams. The buses, however, should make far more because they have to go farther. And have a few better stops. So I'll just hook them up with the tram network a bit. You know what? For the sake of it. Oh, this might fail miserably. Oh well. Of course it defaults to that side. Why wouldn't it? Boo. Boo. Will it not? No. I was afraid of that. I have an idea. The other feature I don't really use, but is sometimes necessary. Ungrouping stuff. Which apparently ungroups everything. But aha! And if I do it now, this weird line 2. Oh wait, hold on. Gotta group these. No! Get rid of it. Let's group you two back together. There we go. Even though it's ungrouped, it will still let passengers walk into this giant station because this is still an entrance. Granted, they're not physically connected, so they can't cross over from here to this set, but they'll still at least be able to reach this line. So, good enough to me. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a circuit. A really cool one if you ask me. But it's just, I see it being very unprofitable, especially for the trams. But hey, only time will tell. And speaking of trams, yeah, I know trains just currently show up on this tram line, but nothing much we can really do about that. Oh well. Gotta build the. Oh, no. I gotta build some vehicles first. No! 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 Why did I do. Please tell me it's going to fix it as soon as I save. Please, please, please. Yay, it fixed it. Yep. Dang it! Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. You wonder why I keep opening up the save boxes, because there's this weird glitch in the game where if you are pressing, like, say, a directional key and you try to save, it locks it in that directional key until you reopen the save box a certain way, while holding the opposite key to cancel out the movement. But as soon as you press any of the directional keys, it goes right back to that step one. And I probably just confused a bunch of people. Basically, it gets stuck in an endless, you pressing that same key kind of thing, which is unfortunate. And it's even more unfortunate that both depots don't fit right there. Oh well. I'll just build him up here. We're gonna... I just finished talking about that. Game. Yeah, now I have to scroll around with the... Oh yeah, there is no edge scroll. I have to scroll around with the right mouse button. I hope they fix that soon. That's going to start going really quickly. We'll be special. Because we still have the money to be special. Man, I wonder who funded this project. It was like, why did we give this guy $3 million to build this network if he's going to do this kind of stuff? Oh, Kirby stuff. Stephen? No, Kirkby Stephen. Whatever. Ah, yeah, we have the same problem over here with these two, don't we? Okay. I'll ungroup them all again. Oh well. Why do I see this failing miserably? Oh, whoops. I need to check this message on my phone real quick. And done checking the message, so back to this. And I find it hilarious that you can... Ah! I forgot. The only way to fix that glitch is by restarting the game, and I don't feel like doing that to you guys. I find it hilarious that you can build tram tracks on dirt roads. Which, by the way, you cannot build dirt roads by default right now. Oh, what just happened to the music? Why is this center road a dirt road in the city anyway? I'm confused. But we're going to exploit it anyway. You know what? No. We're going to use the upgrade road tool and show you a quick demonstration of deleting tram tracks. You just hit tram track, no, and upgrade the road. Which still costs money. But as you can see, no tram track. Same is true if you want to build tram track. And yes, you can have 4-lane roads in the beginning of the game, but it's just stupid. Because you're not going to have any vehicles that use it until much later. So I use the medium setting. We're going to upgrade most of this road, where trams can run in it. Or not, because there's a collision. The way this game handles stuff sometimes. Oh, no, that's how I want it, no matter. Yeah, I see the tram line on this being far more profitable. Do I want the tram to go all the way down? Yes, I do. Do I want to? Yes. Yes, I do. Have you ever just done that one day? Just been like, I hate this intersection, and then stuff. But no. What I was trying to say is, have you ever been doing something and been like, but no, I want it, and you know, yeah, and this stuff. Oh my goodness, I'm just doing bad right now. I really should just restart the game so I don't, you know, actually. I haven't even bought the road vehicles and I'm going to need another $1 million loan. Oh man. This is horrible. I didn't want to build the big one, I went with the smaller ones. Says it's out of the city. I did not plan. No. I thought I'd delete that entire section. That's gonna be really ticked off. Yeah, there might have been an imaginary beep that I never edited in for a moment there. Just saying. Just saying. I'm doing really bad right now. I know I should go to bed. But I ain't gonna. You can't make me. Or are you serious? Oh my gosh. You know what? My gosh. Come on. There we go. I'm on a ball today, aren't I? Just on a roll. How? Did I mention I don't drink coffee or anything with caffeine in it? What do you mean there's not enough space? You stupid. This isn't it. Why is there not enough? Oh! Yeah, those sections are a bit derpy, aren't they? Try doing that instead. It's probably because I uploaded them. There we go. Oh man, that was an expensive fix. And it didn't even really fix it. And that's even worse. Are you serious right now? Don't tell me. Game. Oh, how much I don't like you right now. I mean, I love you, but I don't. If you know what I mean. Ever have one of those kind of... that's the first one. Anyway. And now you're being even worse. But I forgot, we can't do those kind of intersections. We have to build them first. Lovely and carefully. And no, I'm not ticked off. I am totally right now. And I know y'all couldn't hear that because anyway, where was I? Yeah, totally not building a switch there. This segment isn't long enough. Be nice if there were like some kind of signal or track planner tool. Why can't I build anything here? Why not? Oh my gosh. Is it really going to do this? Yes, it is. I can't build a signal here, can I? I mean a switch. Nope. There we go. There we go. Oh boy. Excuse me. Didn't mean to burn a dinner earlier, but oh well. Okay, that was a huge fix. Oh, I do have to fix this, don't I? Wonderful. I can't move it right now. You two. It's a beta. It's a beta. That's all I'm going to say. I wonder if streets can actually upgrade roads, though. I think about it. That have, you know, your tracks on them. Or do you have to do it? Actually, can you upgrade them? I don't think you can. Nope. You have to do it manually. Oh well. Oh, I gotta add that road guy. Or something bad happens in simulation. Oh, by the way, yes, you can cheat and disconnect all the cities and make everyone, when cars come out, have to take your trains and stuff. But that's me. Oh yeah, we're definitely taking out a big loan. Oh, up to 7 million. I don't even remember how much that other train cost. And now we're 7 million in the hole, and well, we haven't even made a decent line yet. How far in recording? Wow, I'm going gopher time right now. That explanation earlier was to take far longer than I thought. But yeah, in the beginning of the game, radiuses on these things are pretty big. And we're gonna try something I tried. Okay, the music's being really weird right now. Don't know why, but it is. Like the volume just dies out. I'm not sure if it's the head. Oh, you know what? I hope these things can charge while I'm using them, because I hope it's not dying on me. I thought I'd fully charged it this morning, though. Oh well, I hope I didn't leave them running on. I'm still still getting used to it, really. Wouldn't be all too surprised if they just died on me. Yeah. Or that. You know, it's probably the volume control. That's probably what it is. Just keep hitting it. Nowhere. Where is it? There we go. Much better. And can we? Yes, we can. So buses will be on that side. Trams on this side. And oh my goodness. Tram stop of the future. Bus stop of the future. Tram stop of the future. Bus stop of the future. Oh yeah, those in-game trams are pretty long, aren't they? You know, it's close to the big station. It'll probably live. Stop here. Yeah. We'll see why I'm so sparse with my lines at the moment when the time comes. Until then, that should do. And some depots. And because we have the money, at the moment at least, put them on both sides. It's gonna be one heck of a gridlock, though, if they try to come in to be replaced. But until then, or leave the depots. Too bad you can't group depots. Oh well. I don't really see a need to, though, but it'd be kind of cool. What was I doing? Yeah, I forgot. Oh, I gotta create some lines, don't I? Yeah. Oh, snap. There we go. Perfect. I'm rolling today. What did I say? Little ball. Oh well. Oh wow, we have 3 types of buses now. The old steam bus, that thing that I can't pronounce, and the Mac bus. I haven't tried out the Mac bus, so you know what? It's faster, and it's the exact same running cost. You know what? Oh yeah, we're definitely using these. I'm sorry, I haven't shown off the lottery yet, but I'll just go to that old save file, because I'm definitely picking this thing. Oh, I'm definitely using some trams and all the steam tram. We haven't used it yet. You know what? That's actually a pretty big difference between those two, as far as cost goes. I would actually pick the steam tram on this one. Now we can buy some Haley trams later if we need to. Well, you know what? No, we're taking steam trams in this one. Yeah, I'm not gonna oversaturate these lines like I did the other save file, the 1851, even though that one was highly successful. Which another thing is, I have a hard time making my lines fit highly successful or not. Let's start. Oh well. Line 2 or 3? I think it's 2. Yeah, it's 2. See what happens. You know what? Do I have enough money? If I do, I'm buying one more passenger train. No, not train. And I'll do it. Just take out the loan. I mean 12 years. But no. Yeah, I'm going to be so impressed with this. Ah, well, but I haven't seen the Max yet. These were the new buses that I saw. Ooh, shiny. And another thing I've noticed, that performance, as far as this view, has improved quite some time. Oh my god. Why are they going to the tram station? Oh, come on. That is really bad. That is going to mess everything. Because now they're going to lock the trams. episode, they affected my voice greatly. What's going on here? What's your problem, sir? Wait, free Phenom. I don't even see the other train. Oh, I left the station. Why are you going that way? Did I miss something? I must have missed something. Oh, don't tell me I forgot to connect a piece of track. This glitch. I did. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Stop the train. It does have a very fast stopping speed. Get it back to the station. I think it is course changed. It's going wrong. Rushing up close. At a grade crossing. Yeah, I deem this map already a failure, but we're just gonna have to. We're just gonna have to see if it does. Also, we're gonna have to fight this one. Okay, why is the path blocked if this assistance sign is good? No, it's not. It's going to... Wait, did it just pick sides? Did it? Did I just see what I thought I saw? Oh my god. That thing about the thing. I think this train just picked the side of the station that it was going on. Oh my goodness. Guys, I think they fixed the station bug. That or I just got really lucky, because that train was leaving. Oh, never mind. It was wanted to go to that side anyway. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess that rules that theory out. Dang it. Oh well. I was excited for a moment there. Why are you going that way? Hello? Hello? You're going the wrong way, sir. Y'all are going the wrong way. Why are you What are y'all doing? Oh my god. Whatever. It's a Russian. I think he's a Russian. Whatever. We'll just let it go on its merry way, have a race, see who wins. Slow the train down a bit. Now it's racing. That was gonna fly right on up here. And yeah, that's what I meant. Once the train slows down, it takes forever to catch back up. So I guess I'm gonna title this the Great Train Race? I don't know. I think this is hilarious. I mean, just look at that. Do they even have those in real life, though? Like, races against engines? I think there was actually a thing about that. That is hilarious. Have this one slow down a bit more, too. Well, the other one can have a fair chance. This is hilarious. I'd never... No! There was actually an instance that I can think of that... Well, it wasn't a race, it was really a battle. What was it? The Texas versus... the General? I have to go back and look at my American history, but I think sometime in the Civil War, there was a Confederate and a Union on a train, I think. Well, they were on the same line, and yeah, there was a fight going on, so obviously, I forgot, was it the Confederate that was chasing the Union, or other way around? I forgot. I gotta go search that up. Fictional or not, that was awesome. The movie behind it was awesome. And there's actually passengers. Not waiting here. No, there is. Right here. Oh, don't tell me they have to come to this side of the station. Bullets. Oh yeah, they're... Oh yeah, that's going to be Yep, I think I messed this one up again. Yeah, well, at least we got to see the tunnel and bridge feature working right for once. You know, we never saw the bridge in my Let's Play up until this point. But oh well. I thought there was a bridge. Save files, oh well. I can't wait to look at my other train. I can't even afford it. Oh well, time to speed it up. See how everything goes. I'm sorry guys, but I was thirsty. Unfortunate stuff. I meant to record earlier, but I went out to Fry's to buy some more parts for my computer, which, speaking of which, let me check. Temperature went good, but I'm fairly sure I can wait to get back down. But yeah, I mean, the fan was working a lot better earlier. But I guess the airflow inside this computer desk is just horrible. Oh, and yeah, that's, if y'all saw that in that little mini window. I gotta stop yawning. I should go there now, it's late. But yeah, the trains will, and all other vehicles will eventually space themselves out. No need for a timetable. It's just the more vehicles you have, the more frequent, and the fewer you have, the less frequent. If that's your timetable, then yeah. Better though. Well, it's starting to use some people. How's Triple doing? You know, I think these pluses mean it's actually growing. Not 100% sure. It needs goods. You know what? Hold on, tick. People even use that anymore? I don't know. But let me see if I can find a viable glitch. Let me see if I can find a viable place to transport cargo from and see if we can make some money off of it. Just to show off our little trucks that we don't totally own yet. Speaking of which trucks are available? I think you're the best one. Oh, sorry. Oh. Horse wagons. Nope. Never mind. We're not doing it right now. I'm sorry guys, but we can't use horse wagons for anything. Yep. We could, but the line would have to be ungodly short. Oh, if that were an iron ore. You know what? We could bridge that. We're going to bridge it. Do we have the money to bridge it? We do. Ah, what the heck. Max out our loan, deal with it later. We're gonna build some trucks. By trucks, I mean horse wagons, because I did promise you guys And I guess this will be the last thing for this video. But I promised y'all that we'd build trucks. That's what I'm gonna do. Now let's have a nice fancy steel-ish bridge in that weird green color. Try to make this route as efficient as possible. And cargo station. The big cargo station will be here because, well, we'll need it for the good deliveries. And a smaller one here for the oil drop off. Hopefully that'll work right on that other station thing. We messed that one up bad. Alright. Large oil well station here so they can collect oil. And where's the industrial district over the city? It's, wow, convenient. And a small drop-off station here. Or here. No. Idea. Build a road. Cheap road, but a road. Yeah, let's make it a bit more expensive. And you guys wonder why I never have money. This is exactly why. How can I have money if I'm just going to spend it? Frivolous things like pretty roads. And by pretty, they're kind of ugly if you ask me. Wow, I just made fun of my own design. Must be really tired. But there we go, that seems optimal. Create a line or two. Up, save. Save. I'm gonna be ticked if it. And yeah, I still want my steam trucks or early gasoline trucks. That way we don't have to use horses for so long. Cause it's 1901 for. Oh yeah. Ah, you know it'd be cool. Cargo trams. Or like narrow gauge trains that can run in tram tracks to deliver small quantities of goods and passengers. Because you know those actually do exist. So, yeah. But for now, we're stuck with our standard stuff. You know what? No. Should we? Yes, because these are horses. What am I doing? I hope this doesn't block the thing. I forgot to build the line. It'll be on line 6. Do y'all want a full load? No, not yet. Not enough oil for that. Oh, my second favorite song in the game's on it. I'll just use 5 for this line. It is kind of short. In the future, I could probably get away with 2 of the semis. Never have to deal with multiple vehicles on this route ever again. Those things look cool. I wish I could try them in the other map, but it's just too laggy. Yeah, runs fine to me, but those pauses. Oh well, that is annoying, but okay, good. Let's money for not. Oh well. I'll let that run. Probably won't make anything after it's dead. But we got some passengers, that's something to say yay about. Yeah, this thing totally failed due to my poor planning once more. Oh well. this episode's going to be long. Oh yeah. Do I want to change the YouTube settings right now? Yeah, I'll upgrade it. And yes, I'm going to count this as an official episode 1, not a failure, even though it kind of is. Oh well. Just put up on Firefox. By that I mean Firefox, because that's what I use for my internet browser. But yeah. You know, guys, I could have recorded this earlier in the day, but I was tired. No, I wasn't. I was busy doing this. But I actually had a few hours that actually just sat without any issue. And oh wait, pause. No, pause. There we go. See, almost loaded up another YouTube in the background. But I guess I'll just select this. You know what? Yeah. Might as well stop the recording. That's going to take forever to do. And save. Yeah. Alright, I guess I'll record again tomorrow or something, whenever I get the chance. I don't know. And hopefully the game doesn't crash. Okay, there it goes. But yeah, guys, this is Train Fever. Not sure what that was supposed to mean, but this is JM764.